Show. Just before the game, the championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed. This team and their fans. We've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. And going against Denver, their first game of the NBA's regular season. Guys, they came out on top of the season series matchup a season ago, taking 2 of the 3 away from it.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Favors, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance here now for a three-point play.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Curry with it. Down low, stolen. Here's Teroman. Good D by Thompson.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And it's Gallinari missing.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. You saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss. You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Golden State. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assurance in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
So it's Denver now, following Draymond Green's three to Roma. They can't stop the run with that one.
They've had a cold start so far, just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Here's Baker. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kaman a screen. Curry kicks to Kaman. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Favors with the rebound.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. The feed to Green. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-handed throw down.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Outside Favors. And DeRozan. Here we go. And it's sent back by Kaman. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Green slams it in.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Fareed's checked in for Denver. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gallinari wide open, buries the long-range jumper. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Out to the wing. Here's Smooth. Outside, Green. Here's Baker. And it's Denver with the rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
To Roma, guarded by Kirk. And it's DeRozan missing. Warriors leading by 7. Thompson passes to Baker. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. And the Nuggets making a change here. Ludier is checked in.
First personal foul, 10-7. In for the Nuggets.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Baker. The pass to King. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's DeRozan. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Fareed.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Oracle Arena. Let's keep it going for your
And Derek Faber's known for his work ethic, and he talked about his focus on developing his skill.
I just want to get better. I just want to keep improving as a player throughout the year, just get better, keep making strides, and keep getting better in every aspect of my game.
Well, the desire is there, and sounds like the commitment that he's showing is how far, Greg, you think he can go?
Well, you talk about desire and commitment, and then you throw in the fact that he has the talent that can be built upon and improved. One big factor will be injuries. That's the big X factor that determines so many more careers than desire. Talent and commitment, you need to stay on the court.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, I tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far.
Effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. For Reed and Nurkic in the middle. Boudier out there with Will Barton, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Warriors leading by 7. On the wing, Thompson. There's the triple. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. No luck. Curry with the defensive effort. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Baker. Carries the long-range jumper. Smooth's got 6.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach. And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Dishes to Barton. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Outside for Curry. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off the shot. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. He hits both from the strike.
What a stellar outing in this one for Smooth. He has 8 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
Moutier kicks to Fareed, and he caught that pass and full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here's Barton, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. They get Stephen Curry. The Nuggets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
To the paint, here's Nurkic. Soft touch off the glass. Nurkic has got his first points of the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Green with the rebound.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on the mount. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Moutier kicks to Gallinari. Here's Toroman. Connects from three-point range. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Warriors leading by 10. Kenneth Fareed grabs the board.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Moutier with the basket.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they look offensively here. They're trying to make up some ground.
Gallinari up top. Again, the Nuggets score. .102 left here in the second. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burgess across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's head coach was going over with his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Fareed. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Moutier with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Moutier kicks to Gallinari. That three off the mark.
A good board there. But overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Smooth. 16 points for him. And that one's good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
7 seconds left in the first half. No one near. An amazing shot, just barely beat. And so that brings the first.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. We have amped up home crowd. It was all about Golden State as the game got going. Competing with a chip on their shoulders, they started things off with an 11-3 run. After a solid quarter of play, they held a 10. And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. This came out there with Green, and it's Baker at the free throw. So that's who Scott Skiles starts the second half.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Gallinari, and Thompson sends it back. And stolen by Kamen. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry passes to Baker. Outside Curry. Pass to Baker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 22 points for Smooth.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Kicks it to Green. There's the three. DeRozan with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 14. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. That one's good from the corner. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Baker. A three-pointer off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the stripe for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Martin comes in for Gallinari. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Here's Smooth. DeRozan defending. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. 5 on the clock. Here's Baker. Can't get it to go. Nice D from DeRozan. The Nuggets trail by 10. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Great look, but off the mark.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far. Boy, he got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
And a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is. Looking now at some numbers for Thompson. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 23 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense.
Okay,
just fantastic.
Shots. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kamen dishes to Curry. Back to Kamen. Nurkic with the steal. DeRozan in the corner. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. DeRozan's got 8 points.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Curry outside. That's good. And the Warriors lead by 10.
He's just so good from out there, even when the defense is tight.
Denver calls timeout. Eugene Smooth really having a great game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's head coach was going over with his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through DeRozan. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. The coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Favors. The Warriors pull it in. Smooth's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Kaman. They get a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Moutier with the ball. And that one's good. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense. Defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Now they're going to look for Denver. Fareed's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Gary Harris in for Will Barton. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And slammed in by Fareed.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the football.
Well said, Gio. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Nuggets trail by 5.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot. I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
Moutier kicks to Favors. The dish to Fareed. And Denver again with the bucket.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll.
Thompson misses. And it's Harris off the drive. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. Here's Moutier. Off target with that. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. The Warriors lead. So out there for the Nuggets right now. They kick it out to Green. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Green's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. Denver shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Feeds it to Harris to tie it up. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case. Position.
The Nuggets trail by 5. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Green against Gallinari. Shoots. Green with the block. Thompson for the triple. And Green slams it in.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Denver calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's to Roman. Derek Favors checked in for Fareed. Warriors leading by 5. Against Keenan. Wide open. And he nails the jumper. Keenan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Warriors have gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's to Roman. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Baker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Smooth's got 10 points here in the second half. Passes to Jokic. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Some nice passing by Golden State. And that one's good. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan passes to Jokic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Warriors leading by 7. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. The pass to Baker. Releases from 15. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
6 of their last 10 points have come by way of the 2-point.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. DeRozan. Here's Jokic, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. He hits the first one, and that moves them within 8.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting, and the basketball court.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one go.
DeRozan on the wing. Turnaround Jay, perfect on the shot, swishes it through. DeRozan's got 11 points here in just the second half. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Baker. Over Gallinari. Favors with the rebound. 16 feet away, and he knocks down the jumper. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. And here's Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. .35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Right wing. He tries for three. Thompson with the rebound. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah. He is so smooth. Even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique. That combination of power and polish.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Nuggets with another miss. And so here is Golden State. They're leading by 8. Here's Baker. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harris dishes to Nurkic. Here's Jensen. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. Tell us how you were able to take control of this game.
The 2K Sports postgame show.